Hello, hello, good evening, and welcome to a very, very exciting episode of Inside Eve. My name remains Aderinsola for our frequent viewers. For those of you that have been watching the show, those of you that have been calling in, thank you very much. My name remains Aderinsola. What am I stuttering tonight?
You're stuttering there.
I don't know. All right. I'm not alone on the show as usual. But then I'm with Fome, and Boo Boo's not here tonight.
Aww. I miss her already.
She's a little under the weather. Like, seriously, I miss her, but then the show has to go on. Boo Boo, sweetheart, if you're watching, please get well soon.
We love
Come
you.
in and light up this place. You know how you bring the fire in and all that. So, of course, Foma is here, so we're going to keep it real, right, babes?
Keeping it real.
That's how we do on Inside Eve. All right, so, Foma, what you got for us? Something happened this evening. Last weekend, sorry.
Yeah, over the weekend, right? We had these awards.
Yay! I like when people are rewarded for
their hard
work done. Like
their
someday
hard
we'll
work.
get this award for broadcast of the year
I
and all
know,
of that.
right? That would be nice.
All right, and we're not talking about the awards. No, this is not a music show. Google it. But then we'll be talking about outfits. Ladies, what? Did you see how some people rock to the red carpet? It's like
I mean
people do 4 yards of clothing, and then like 3 yards would be their tail, and 1 yard they just managed to put it all around the
but
body.
it was like the clothes were made as if, you know, there was a scarcity of fabric.
Scarcity of fabric, I love that. Like, seriously,
Scarcity
man.
of fabric in the market.
I don't understand the scarcity of main fabric, but then they had a lot of nets.
They used the lining to just
I don't understand.
slap something together.
Dakore rocked it well. She rocked her outfit properly. She was looking really decent
with
and all
her
of
husband and all that.
that. When you are married, you gotta do it right. But then we had some people that went all. Yes, there was Eva.
Eva,
The
right?
six-pack babes.
Ooh,
Do you
she
have-
rocks.
You have six.
I have like one right now. Man, I give it to this chick. I give it to her. Like, seriously? Six packs.
It's one thing to have a flat tummy.
I respect you.
I'm jealous.
That's a
My
nice
own sentiments,
one.
I'm very
Nice
jealous.
one, nice
All right,
one.
moving on. There was, those that, let me list those that did the whole lace covering thing. Tony Lawani, designer extraordinaire. You forgot some of your fabric at home and decided to put net and lace to cover it.
I bet she looked pretty, Joe.
She looked pretty, I know. But then there was also Neola. I don't know if it's a trend now. Then Johnny, Yemi Alade.
Yemi Alade?
I don't know. I didn't really like it. I don't know if you did like it.
Well, maybe she's still looking for Johnny.
She's still looking for.
But her market really sold this year, like seriously. So
What
she's
market?
still out
Is she selling music or she's selling what?
Everything is a combo. It's a combo.
Tangerine, Johnny.
Everything has come together nicely.
Like,
Ooh,
seriously, man.
nice.
Well, Johnny, I wish you well. Sorry, Yemi Alade, I really wish you well. And also, KJ, what are you doing with Lala Akindoju every time? You're married
right?
now. Lala, let him go to events.
I'm sure his wife is
alone
not
or with his
somewhere
wife.
around there. Like,
Maybe
seriously.
I think she's an international somewhere.
Are you serious? Okay.
So, but really, Lala, you've done groomsman, groom's lady. Like, you need to chill.
Let them be.
Yeah. All right, so on Inside Eve, you need to join us on the show. You need to call in on 08091222283, 08091222284.
08091222285 and 08091222286.
Of course, you'd also join us on Facebook. Please like our page. If you don't like our page already, yeah, on a long thing. All right. So please like our Facebook page, facebook.com/myr2tv, and follow us on Twitter at r2_TV. Always remember to use the hashtag Inside Eve. Yeah. So we're going to go on a break now. Talking about Johnny that Yemi Alade is looking for.
She's been looking for this Johnny.
I hope she finds. But she took a picture with the Johnny in the video, Alex Ekubo. Maybe that's her Johnny. Well, I don't know. Good luck to you, Yemi Alade. I hope you're not putting the pressure on yourself. So today's gist is centered around pressure, ladies, getting married. why should anybody put pressure on a lady? Why should you force somebody to get married to another person? Maybe because somebody's from a rich home. You know, this, let's strengthen the APC code, the PDP code, Buhari, marry Oshiba, and just...
Keep the wealth in the family.
Exactly, like, not Jewish.
Yeah.
All right, so when we get back, we'll take a break now. When we get back, we'll go straight into the topic.
Take a dive and trash it.
See you after the break. Don't go anywhere.
How supersonic fast are you in thoughts? Do you think you can answer 10 questions correctly in 120 seconds? Then you are right on for Beat the Clock. Answer all 10 questions correctly and win fabulous and amazing prizes.
Welcome back, welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're on Inside Eve. My name is Daring, and my friend, sister, co-host here tonight is...
Foreman.
I like to call her all the Foreman. All right, so today's topic, what's up for today? What's up for today? Pressure on ladies to get married and forced marriages. Should anybody pressure anybody to get married? Like, seriously, when you're crossing a particular age, when you've crossed 30, in fact, these days it's really terrible. When you're like 25 and you attend a function.
You have fun.
Oh, your aunt is like, how far?
Yeah.
And then they see you with one guy. Is
You see the one?
Is it the one? As in, like, seriously, I don't
Then
know.
your mom nags at you.
Anything
Especially
you do
when
in the
you're
house,
still in the house. Hey,
just do and go to your husband's house. It's
Can be
like
terrible.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't. There's sometimes it's unspoken. Sometimes it's right there in your face. You just go like, yes. Why are you still in my house, or why are you unmarried? It's just funny.
I know, right? Ish. Daring, it's terrible, you know, because sometimes that pressure can move that, you know, young lady into just marrying anybody else that comes across. Anybody that's, you know, nice to her. She might not wait, you know, to really know the person, to really get to know the person. Because it's not just about meeting someone, oh, the person is nice. You need to chill, even when he's not fine. As long as he's nice, you know, he has a nice job, he can take care of you, you know, he can raise a family and take care of a family. Yeah. You know, but there's so much more involved. You need to know the guy. You need to, because people have layers. Some people don't have layers. So it takes a while to peel off those layers and just get to know the person a bit more, you know. But, you know, there's another way to look at it. Okay. I think, you know, most of these young ladies are just being pressurized out of, you know, love. Their parents might just, you know, care for them so much and want them to settle down on time. But then it's left for you to, you know, to just take things easy. Don't succumb to all that pressure. Take your time. Find that person that completes you. Someone you are going to spend the rest of your life with. After all, it's not your parents that are pressurizing you that are going to be in the marriage. Exactly. It's you. You're going to be stuck in that marriage. Alone. You're going to be Mrs. Whatever it is. So if you succumb to all the pressure and then it doesn't work out right, people won't understand. You that wears the cap, you're the one that will, you know, feel the hurt and all that. So it's really important to just take your time, take things slowly. After all, there's no prescribed age at which anybody must get married. Yeah. There's no law that says you must get married at 30, if you're not in your husband's house, we're going to lock you up for 5 years. You know, there's really no prescribed age or anything like that. I think it's more of this biological time thing, biological clock. Yes, I think that's the main reason. Yeah, so really. when you see a lady 25, 30, you're like, you have just like a 20-year window thing. Yeah. And by the time you're 50, everything is going to be on lockdown, no more kids for you. What if you have delays? But you see, the world has advanced so much that, you know, these days, women in their 40s have healthy children, you know, their fertility drugs and all of that. I don't think that's really a problem per se. But, you know, my husband used to say this thing. He used to say, I don't want to be 50 years and still be doing school run. Exactly. You know, stuff like that. You also want to consider things like that. You have like gray hair and you're going to drop your child at Children's Day, something. You know, you're 60, your child is just 30. You want to be able to blend with your child's generation. We understand that it is the desire of anybody to start out anything early. You want to go to school
at 15 you want to be in university, I don't know. You want to finish up at 20, private schools now, 4 years, you're done, 19, what's, you know, everybody wants to like get there, finish up on time, but then you find yourself where you are. Should you be miserable? Does anyone actually have a right to put any pressure on you? Please do call in. You need to talk to us about this. We need to know your views. Does anyone have a right to put pressure on people? Like you said, people put pressure on others and then they make mistakes. And you're there alone by yourself for years. This is like your forever. If you get married at 30 and you pray to live till 80, 90, you're talking about 50 to 60 years of what? Except you plan to like, all right, I won't give you ideas. But really, there's no point getting stuck. I mean, running into something and getting stuck there. Then you were saying something about love, like it's out of love. Sometimes it's peer pressure. Let me explain. For instance, now, my mom is in her 60s. Most of her friends are like, okay, I should be this, that. You know, people do a lot of stuff around. It's natural for her to want to celebrate too.
Of course.
It's natural for her to want to say,
every parent's joy actually to give out, you know, their children in marriage. It's every parent's joy. You
begin to wonder, is there something wrong? And welcome to Africa, land of spirituality, where everything has a spiritual undertone. Yes, now. Before you say Jack Robinson now, start carrying around to pray because something's abnormal about you. And there's so much pressure. You attend a wedding. Don't worry, Fume, you're next. I wasn't worried.
Exactly. You know, everybody thinks that you get worried at that age as well. When you get to a certain age, everybody thinks you get worried.
But people do get worried.
People get worried, you know, but I know it's not as easy as I'm going to say. Okay. Let me not be too...
Yakuku married now. Nobody's pressuring you anymore.
No, it's not like that, dear. I know it's not easy. It's not easy. You know, you get worried and you get apprehensive. When is Mr. Right going to come and all of that? But I think, you know what, life goes on, really. Exactly. You get to 30, Mr. Right is not around the corner. It's not something that you can really plan, per se. You plan that, yes, I'd like to get married at a certain age, but you don't plan that Mr. Right is going to walk into my life at this particular age.
You're not in control of Mr. Right's life.
Yes, it's not something, you're not in control of that. So when he comes, he comes. But in the meantime, life should go on for you. Continue living your life, set your goals, achieve them, and don't mind all those people that say a single girl, when she has a lot of money, she doesn't find a good man, or she doesn't find a husband. He's not Mr. Right. I think people are just conditioned to think that as a lady, a single lady, if you have a lot of money, it means that, you know, guys get scared of you and all that.
People
I don't
think
so at all.
You're driving car.
Exactly.
You're driving SUV, you're not ready.
I don't think
they tell you to position yourself. That you're being nasty.
Of the mind, really.
I don't know, as in that you're being nasty, you're being cocky, you're carrying yourself. Guys will be afraid, they will not talk to you. No. This, that, as in, I really do not understand. Like, seriously, man. Anyway, we do not have all of the gist as usual. We went out on the streets and then we spoke to some people. They spoke back to us about pressure. And I think all the ladies we spoke to are like married women. Anyway, please watch this. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I think it's not right, but depends on the individual who is concerned. Some people are young and they can get married at age 18, 20, and it's fine. Whereas someone else wouldn't be able to fit in at that point in time. So if you can fit in, you shouldn't be forced into it at that point. But if you can, why not? There are a lot of successful marriages with people barely in their 20s and they make a good home. They make a good home and everything is fine. But you shouldn't be forced into it. You should go into it willingly. That's what I think.
As regards forced marriages and pressure on relationships on ladies, well, I also think men are also involved because some men are actually pressured into marriages. My take on it, yes, society makes some ladies make some unnecessary, decisions. Even the social media, Ashaibi, Bella, and all these things put pressure on ladies and makes them want to take irrational decisions sometimes. The statistics have shown that a lot of marriages in Nigeria right now, after the whole flamboyant weddings, break up. So I feel ladies should concentrate on what it is. Build yourself, have a friend, because wedding is for a day, marriage is for a lifetime. Thank you.
I don't think we have too much of forced marriages anymore. It used to be the norm in the olden days where your father would say, okay, this is my friend's son, I want you to get married to him. But now I believe that things have changed. Our parents are also learning. They're learning that, okay, things have changed. My daughter would like to choose who she wants to get married to. You understand? Although in some cases it's still there, I understand, I know it's still there, but I don't think anybody should be forced to marry another person if that person is not compatible, or if that person doesn't feel that he or she should get married to that person. I don't think it's right, because I think we all have a choice. We all have a choice, in who we want to get married to, and we have a right to make a choice. We have a right to say, this is the person I know I'm compatible with. This is the person I know I can live with. Because really, basically, your parents won't live with your husband or your wife. You are the one that is going to lie on that bed. So it's however you lay it that you lie on it. So I don't think anybody should be forced to marry who they don't want to.
Welcome back, welcome back. Wow. Like, seriously, you heard what the woman said. You lay your bed like that, you lie on it. You don't make anybody force you into marriage.
True.
Like, seriously.
True.
And then they said something about social media.
And all that, yes, pressure from social media.
Someone goes to Dubai and gets married and all of that, wedding paparazzi.
Start thinking, when am I going to get married?
Anyway, let's read stuff from our social media network. And please, phone lines are open. Do call in. We are waiting for you. Because what's happening? Maybe because we're talking about women. Female stuff today.
Women calling. We actually want to hear from you.
This is Inside Eve, and the men usually bust our phone lines. So we say one or two lines.
Women.
But we could also hear from the men. Don't feel restricted.
Yeah.
Please do call in. Right. I think I have something here on Facebook.
Dairy?
All right. It says, do not allow anybody pressure you into getting married because it's your forever and you will be there forever.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Wow, we have a call already. Hello, Shakpa from Abuja. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hey, girl.
Hi, babes. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. Where's Boo Boo?
Oh,
She's a little under the weather. I think it was snowing and she caught a cold.
I hope she gets better
right.
and we'll see her next time.
Yeah, definitely she will be. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a really interesting topic you guys are talking about. I think it's something that all women can relate to, especially here.
Thank you. Are you married?
No, I'm not. And there's a lot of pressure for me to get married.
Are you over 30?
No, I'm not. And that's why it's even worse.
Why?
I think it's from both ends.
Okay.
Young girls and old ladies as well.
Okay.
You have pressure. Immediately you're done with school. Okay, what's next? Okay, marriage.
Yeah,
And then if you're getting older, the pressure as well. Okay, why are you not married kind of thing. I think the pressure is just
It's too much.
Women of all stages.
Yeah, but how do you manage yours?
Exactly.
Well, I can't even pay too much attention to it because everyone has their time. You understand? And I can't, because people are saying, oh, when are you going to get married? When are you going to get married? Just settle for the first person that comes.
Okay. Wow, thank you
That's
very
a good
much.
thing.
Some women are picky.
Really?
Yeah,
think
sometimes,
so.
You get some ladies that are like, oh, no, he doesn't have this kind of car. Oh, no, he's not earning this amount. And you look at them and you know that, okay, they want to get married.
Yeah, but are you like that?
No, I can say I have some things that I can't budge. Like, he has to be doing this and that.
Then you're being picky too.
But every lady must also have.
You have your standards,
yeah,
don't you think
must
so?
have your
Everyone has
standards.
their standards. So some things are shallow, like, oh, he doesn't have this amount of hair. Sometimes I have a friend that is like that.
That's so funny.
But what if a bald man irritates you? What do you do?
That's so
You don't want to
funny.
wake up in the morning and see something irritating.
Well, that's true. If you have to live with the person for the rest of your life,
Yeah, exactly.
be attracted to them.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. You don't have to be like an extremist and all.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I wish you well. I hope we get married soon.
Thank you.
I'm putting pressure on you. Find a husband, find a man. Find a man now.
Thanks for calling.
All right, thank you. All right, have a good evening. Thank you very much.
That's so funny.
Well, we have another call. Hello, Yakubu. Good evening. Hello, Yakubu from Mina. Good evening.
Hello.
Oh. Hello, Yakubu. Hello. Uh-oh, I think we lost that call.
No, I'd love to hear from
Yakubu, please
guys.
call back. Call back. We want to hear from you. I'd like to hear from a guy's perspective, especially what she said about about ladies
being picky.
Yeah,
That's true.
I would have loved to hear what Yakubu had to say about
I
that.
think she has a point, especially when you're at that age where you have a lot of attention from guys. You can tend to be picky at that age.
But then should you just go for just anybody because?
No, but of course, all the guys that come to you must have some of the qualities. Nobody is perfect.
What if they don't have?
You might not find someone who's 100% perfect up to your standards.
Okay, I think Yakubu got through again. Hello, Yakubu. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing tonight?
I'm fine.
Okay. Do you know today's topic? Do you know what we're discussing today?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, please move away from your TV set. I can hear. Hear.
Okay.
Okay, hello?
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much, Yakubu, for calling. So, about today's discussion.
Yes, about
putting pressure.
Ladies.
Yeah, exactly. What do you have to say?
I'm of the thought that it's better off ladies get married early as early as their 20s because the way what Fumi said the other time about them planning on how to raise a family. About not having to make school runs where they have fathers have their gray hair.
Yeah.
Because I'm of that thought too.
Oh, okay.
Because I felt it's better they got married early, but issue of forcing
people,
their
first marriages
on forcing them to choose a person they don't like.
Yeah.
I have not that thought. The thought of a girl being from 18 should be able to choose who she should settle with.
From 18?
So I don't think... hello?
From 18?
Yes.
Wow.
She should be able to choose from any person she wants to settle with.
Okay. All right. But then no pressure?
Of course.
Yeah, no
pressure.
No.
All right. So what do you have to say? Someone
we're
called
out of that world now.
We're out of that world, no pressure, right?
Yes,
Someone said ladies are being picky. A lot of ladies don't like the sets.
Yes. But
hello, you think so too?
Yes, I think so because I just really think you can't just get the right man you are looking for.
Yeah.
Just the thing is that the basic things you make sure. You get a man that he knows that he can take good care of you.
Okay.
And he knows how he has a future for you and your family that you are about to raise.
Yeah.
So I don't think you stay around, try to get the right man. Because trying to get the right man will take you to stay very long, which I think will even expose you to most of the wrong ones.
True. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yakubu. Have a good evening. All right. We have another call. Hello, Mr. Allison. Hi. Oh, we lost that call. We're so sorry.
Call back.
We're so sorry. Wow. So really, you don't have to find the 100% perfect man. But then sometimes it's not just you.
Ooh.
It's not you as the lady. Sometimes you're not picking. You're open. You're out there. In fact, some people even throw themselves out too much. And then, because there's so much pressure, you want to give Ashwebi and make 500. Okay, that's another topic. You want to give out Ashwebi. You also want to get married.
Of course.
You understand? I don't think the average lady is posing. These days, I even find ladies drowning themselves in their career, in their career path. If I can't find a man, then let's just move on.
But usually...
All right, we have another caller. Hello, Charles from Lagos. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing this evening?
I'm very, very cool. I shall compliment that you guys are very, very keen tonight.
Thank you very much. So do you have a topic of discussion today?
Yeah, I'm on the line. I'm getting what you guys are saying. So that's right.
All right, so what do you have to say to us about it?
Well, the only thing that I have to say is that putting pressure on marriage stuff, like, you know, there are some parents, like, they will stay and they will see their daughter getting older, and, like, you know, all these elegant ladies that used to cruise around the town, you know, in this level stage, yeah, they used to cruise around the town. They all think that life is in their hands. Understand? So, like, they don't like to get married early until they will be, you know, getting out of age. Then maybe if their parents is still alive, they will be complaining, Anita, are you not getting older? You need to get married, you know?
Yeah.
So, but by that aspect, it's not by forcing marriage, but it's like telling you the reality of life. You need to get someone that will be your husband, you know?
Yeah.
So that one, I don't call that one a forced marriage, but I call that one that is leading you to reality.
Leading you to reality.
Yeah, reality of life by getting married, because that is the wonderful thing on earth. Like, you getting born and getting old and getting married to get your own children.
Okay. Are you married, sir?
Well, I'm not yet married. I'm just a cool dude, still looking forward to get married.
So I hereby jumpstart you into your reality. Go and get married.
That's so funny.
All right. Thank you very much for calling in. I was just kidding, though. Thank you. Keep watching. All right. Thank you very much.
Let's not forget there's also pressure on guys to get married.
Yeah.
You know, guys usually around the age of 35 when they're not married, their moms start to snoop around. Where's your girlfriend? You know, stuff like that. So it's not just the women, really. It's not just the women.
Sometimes guys get it too. Especially when you have girls flocking around you, maybe you walk around a lot of women, and then they're like,
which one is the right one? Which one
that yellow one that came last week, is she the one? The black one that you just brought, is she the one? And all that. But really, sometimes I think for the guys, it's just to help you help you get responsible, feel responsible, act responsibly. Like, you can't just be all about. But I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about women. Since Eve, inside Eve, so
Eve, right?
Really. It's inside Eve, and we have to trash it out. A lot of women get pressured sometimes, and it's really, really, really unfair. We have another call from Akim. Hello, Akim from Bariga. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Akim. How are you doing?
How are you? I'm all right. How are you ladies doing?
We're fine, thank you.
Preparing for Christmas, I see.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Am I getting gifts?
Yeah, definitely. Santa Claus is bringing something.
Don't do promise and fail, Derry.
Santa Claus is bringing something. All right, Akim, tonight's discussion. Hello.
Okay, so I'm calling based on the topic today.
Okay.
About pressure on ladies to get married.
Yes.
Early,
yes.
So, you know, some
first marriages.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everywhere around the world, it's slowed down now. In this part of the world, which is Africa. Generally, Nigeria, we still see, you know, planned marriages, forced marriages based on culture, based on societal background, based on your pocket, basically. And it's quite unfortunate because it falls towards the women more than the men.
Okay.
I mean, every now and then we find men being renegades over it. When, you know, like I can tell you about a personal situation.
Okay.
Not me directly, but a friend. That based on what his parents want, they're trying to force him to marry a particular lady, which, you know, seems to be very complicated. Because now he's in another relationship, and he's just getting really clumsy.
Oh, okay. They still want him to marry that other lady.
Yes.
Why? Family things.
Yeah, family. The family believes that, okay, this lady that you're saying you like, you love, wants to marry, who's her father.
Oh no.
Let me say in Yoruba, Tani Barele. Who's your father?
Exactly.
Who's your father? Who's your father in this?
That's sad. That's
What's
really
his name?
sad.
What political position does
he
hold?
Yes.
But I believe that if we have more of our young individuals standing up against it. I mean,
standing up against
no one can force you to marry who you don't love or who you don't want to be with. So
all right.
It's a simple thing, really. If I find myself in that situation, I'll stand up and say, I don't want to be shit.
But then what if you're having issues with your mom?
Exactly.
I mean, you don't want to
the pressure
lose family.
can get that much, really.
I listened to the previous caller.
Okay.
Who said, a marriage is a long-term thing. It's a lifetime thing.
Exactly.
And my mom would not be there when the real problem starts.
True.
So it has nothing to do with what my mom wants or what my dad wants. It has more to do with what I want and what I believe will make me happy.
True. That's important. It's interesting. Yeah. It's important to know that your life is in your hands and you have to do what you got to do for yourself.
No one can pick for you. Really.
Yeah, thank you very much, Akim, for calling in.
Thank you.
Please keep watching.
Thanks. Wow.
Embarrassing moments will come up very soon, so we'd expect that you'd call in, right? Oh, I think it's gone already. Yeah. Thank you, Akim. All right, so really, I don't think anybody should put pressure on anybody.
Something struck me. It's nobody can pick your life partner for you.
But your parents know better than you. They're wiser than you.
How so?
They might be able to see through someone.
No. If you're going to make the mistake, make it yourself. Don't let your parents make that mistake for you.
Marriage, mistake. Okay?
No, it's true. People marry people that they wish they hadn't married.
No, that's a reality.
But I'm saying pick the person that you choose to spend the rest of your life with. And then sometimes your parents can see through that person and say that person is not right for you because of X, Y, and Z.
Not because of who's your father.
Not because of who's your father and all that stuff. No. That's really materialistic, really. And then if you're going to make a mistake, make it yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I think, really.
All right. We have another caller. The men are really onto this. Hello, Samuel. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. We're very well, Samuel. Please reduce the volume of your television set.
My volume is already low.
Okay. Can you just... Oh, all right. Please move away from it a bit, please.
Compliments of the season in advance.
Same to you, sir. Merry Christmas.
In advance.
In advance, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. My contribution to this matter is that these women who are wanting to looking for husbands, they should always make sure that they are intact. They must keep themselves fully as God wants it.
Okay.
Because if you begin to move here and there, get yourself walked up, messing around with men here and there.
All right.
It's rare for a man to come by and get you married. Because personally, I believe the Bible. And if anybody wants to, like myself, if I want to get, I must make sure that my wife, she must be calm, she must be elegant, and she must be God-fearing.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Now, that lady, she must keep herself, preserve herself for the husband to be. So that both of them can get married, and before they marry, she must definitely...
Okay. So she should preserve herself.
Into me, and I also watch her too, so that we study ourselves before we get married. So, but I don't believe in saying one wants to get married, and then you begin to say you want to get married, and you begin to look for women here and there. You need to watch.
Yes.
Keep your eyes open. Shine your eyes. When you are putting the stuff in your house, you know you are putting the material. Not we go about galvanizing here and there, coming to say they want to get married. That is not too good. To me, I don't like it.
But
so a woman who wants to get married should get herself prepared, and you have to be watchful to that man whom you want to marry. Get yourself prepared. You know you want to get married. So that things will work out for you. God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks for your contribution.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good evening. Wow.
Has to be watchful.
She has to keep herself.
Yeah.
So the fact that there's a lot of pressure
doesn't mean that you keep hopping
when there's pressure on a lady, there's a tendency to, like, anything that comes, everybody that comes, you just don't be too stiff. Yeah, you are getting old, anyone, So, hello, Elizabeth. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, how are you doing?
It's like Boo-Boo.
Boo-Boo is not feeling too good.
Okay, I'm going to place an imaginary Boo-Boo right in the middle of the
Hi, Boo-Boo.
That's funny.
All right, speaking about pressure.
Why are you laughing?
Are you under a lot of pressure?
Pressure on marriages.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the imaginary Boo-Boo. Like, I'm looking at her right now. Okay, now, speaking about pressure in marriages. Well, I think you are eventually going to spend the rest of your life with that man.
True.
So why should your mother pressure you into? I think I see marriage as some kind of imprisonment. I don't know. Personal opinion.
What?
Imprisonment.
It could be a bad one. After all, some women abroad will rather go to prison to feel better care than being alone.
Ha.
So marriage is, to me, as an imprisonment. So why do I want to be imprisoned?
I disagree with you on that too.
I'm going to get married late, and I'm not equally saying I'm not married right now.
Oh, okay.
But then, let's assume I have a boyfriend. His mom and I, we have communication problems.
Okay.
I don't understand her language, and I speak English.
Okay.
And then it's a problem, but I love him, and my parents love him.
Okay.
So are they going to prioritize me to getting married to him when I have an imaginary image of what I want my mother-in-law to look like? To the relationship between my mother-in-law and I to be like.
Okay.
That's on one side. And then, let's say I work late, and then I get home, and I'm trying to fix up dinner for myself, and somewhere in the kitchen, my mom is pushing me like, woman, at this point in your life, you're supposed to be in your own husband's house, not struggling my kitchen with me. But then let's look at it from different angles.
Yeah.
It's good to get married early.
Yeah.
You guys mentioned it.
Your biological
you get to the point
clock.
where your children, you stay on the same platform with them. You grow with them.
Yeah.
You can work with your daughter, and everybody asks you,
Is that your
is she your
sister?
sister?
Yeah. Makes you feel
then,
young.
I don't think there is any point in being in rush. God's time is still the best for everything.
Yeah. You shouldn't rush into
If it doesn't
prison.
work out for you early enough, all the best. If it works out for you early enough, all the best. Just make the best out of whatever life throws at you. I think that's just my opinion, though.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But it's not prison, no. Okay, Boo-Boo says bye back to you.
Bye back.
Right. All right. Thank you for calling. Wow, prison. That's some.
No.
I think you've had like funny friends telling you funny things. Marriage is beautiful, right?
Yeah. And if you're in a beautiful place, would you describe it as a prison?
It's not prison, no. Get that out of your mind, please.
Get it out of your psyche.
Get it out, please. Former the married woman is telling you categorically, right?
Yes, it's a beautiful thing, really. And if something is beautiful, if you're living a beautiful life, you won't say you're in prison. In prison, you have restricted movements. You get beaten up.
Some women have restricted movements. They get beaten all the time. Some women can't go out.
Maybe, you can describe that as prison, but no.
But then, like she said, you can just do your thing at your own time. Don't let anybody force you to get a mother-in-law you don't want. You know, you marry your husband, but then that woman also matters.
Of course.
All right. We have Harrison from Ondo State. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
From Edo State. Woof. Hello.
Yeah, good evening. I can hear you.
Good evening.
How are you doing tonight? Hello?
I'm okay.
Okay, there's a lot of noise around you. Could you move away from your television set, please? Hello?
Okay.
Hello, Harrison. Hello? There's still a lot of noise.
Sorry, the place I am is very noisy. I'll call back.
Oh, no. Okay, keep talking. Just in case you don't get through again. Hello? Hello, Harrison.
Okay, can hear you.
Okay, What's your view? Hello?
Okay, my view.
Hello? Oh, we lost that call. Oh, that was a lot of noise. Like, seriously, it was just, Harrison, please call back. Please call back. Get like a toilet, restroom or something. Looks like you're hanging out on the Monday evening.
I hope he calls back.
Okay, I'm minding Harrison's business. That's not my business. All right. So, seriously, man, don't put pressure on nobody. It's really, really uncool to do that. biological clock is ticking. We know,
know.
that. But then, like Fome said, you might be able to say, I want to get married at this age. But then the person you're going to get married to, you're not going to direct his path to you. Positioning yourself, all those kind of things, I really
doesn't
do not
really
know.
work. Doesn't really work.
At the same time, standards.
Just live your life and he'll come along, really.
He will?
Just live your life. What exactly do you want to do in positioning yourself in the right place?
Stop driving SUVs. I mean, that's when people say that it hurts.
Just live your life. Be yourself.
And I really feel like people that do that to others, I don't know, I think they're being highly insensitive.
Yeah.
Why should you just take advantage of the fact that someone doesn't have what you have already?
True.
That's even if they have a happy one sometimes. Maybe they're in prison. Like, seriously, man. Some people act like maybe they're unhappy, then they come out and you're not even married. If you're happily married, you'll be preoccupied with taking care of your children, of your home. You won't even remember.
Yeah.
No, like, seriously, man. Nobody should. Ouch moments coming up. You miss Boo Boo, right? I miss her too. Ouch moments coming up after the break. We need to go on the break now. Fuma is putting a lot of pressure on me.
To do what?
To get married. Lights, camera, action. I love my movies. Intriguing, exciting, entertaining. All here on RTTV.
Often believed that you can never really understand an individual by looking at them from the outside. To really understand why people speak the way they do, why they talk the way they do, and act the way they do, you really need an inside perspective.
Fome, darling, can you tell us what's going on?
Everything relationship-wise, we are going to be trashing it. We're going to trash it here on the show.
Women are so busy, like from here to here. We actually call them the octopus mom.
My name is Aderi Salah. If it's a mouthful, you could call me Deri.
We're talking to women, woman to woman,
real women to real women.
Hello.
Yeah, Boo Boo's the crazy one. Don't be deceived.
I'm not crazy.
Yes.
Welcome back, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Enough of all the pressure. It's getting really pressurized in here.
I want to get married right
now. Time now for our ouch moments, our embarrassing moments, those awkward moments. You know, those moments that when they happen, you just want the ground to open and swallow you up. Like, you don't want to live in those kind of experiences. Well, you know the good thing about the moments like that, for me especially, yeah, I do feel bad when they happen to me, but you know, later on, I just laugh about it. It's just something to laugh about later on, you know. And then sometimes when I can manage it, when they happen, I'm usually the first to laugh. You know why? So that nobody can laugh at me.
Yes.
Instead, they laugh with me, you know. It's a joke, so let's all laugh. Let's all laugh.
Nice one.
So please don't forget to call in. Call in, tweet at us. We want to share those embarrassing moments, those awkward moments, those ouch moments. Please share with us. And let's laugh out loud. By the way, yeah, I've got tons actually. I've got tons right here. There's this one, you're at a board meeting and present what you think is an excellent idea that your bosses will be super excited about, but they all keep straight faces after your presentation.
Ouch. That's so unfair.
You know, you're really bubbly about the idea. You love the idea. You know that, this idea will sell. And then everybody just has blank faces. Like
it reminds me of like when an artist is like on stage and you're like, come on, everybody, clap your hands.
Exactly.
Can we all
That's
stand up
really
and give it up?
awkward. Or when a comedian is, telling a joke and nobody
And
laughs.
everybody's like,
I don't want to be in that comedian's shoes.
I think I've been.
That's
okay,
really, really
it's not
awkward.
about me. I don't have embarrassing moments.
Yeah, right.
But I have some shared by my friends.
I've got my eyes on you, Derry.
She's
I've
putting
got this
pressure on
one.
me. Let me beg her. Stop putting pressure on me.
I've got this one from at Mazino.Rita. She says, now she says, you're having sex and you're calling out someone else's name.
Uh-oh. Ouch. Wow.
Okay, we have a call. We have a caller on the line. Odabor from
I think Dabor's called in before.
Hello. Yes, it's quite frequent. Hi,
Hey,
Odabor.
Dabor.
How you girls doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Full man, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Dabor and Fome.
Yeah. Very, hi.
I'm fine, thank you.
We don't be like that, come on.
Hello,
What's
good
your
evening.
contribution tonight?
Yeah, so the topic is why girls are under pressure to get married after a certain age, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I think it's part of the culture thing. In this part of the world, we believe girls should get married from mid-20s.
Okay.
So it's more pressure from family and friends. But ideally, it shouldn't be that way.
Okay.
I mean, I know people who have gotten married 30s and they ended up having happy home.
Yeah.
Really, it's not about the age, but at the right time and the right person.
Yes,
So
exactly.
I don't believe any girl should rush into marriage because of her age. You just have to make sure you find the right person and things will work out.
Okay.
And do you feel it's as a result of the love your parents have feel for you? That's why they want things to move on.
It's really the love they have for the child because they don't want their child to end up being lonely, so they try and matchmake them as early as possible.
Matchmake them.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but the love can sometimes be too much and lead to wrong choices.
Yes,
true.
Yes. But how do you think young ladies should cope with such pressure if they are faced with it?
Well, it's challenging, truthfully. But they really have to know what they want, have to be patient, and be open. They shouldn't. Another thing, they shouldn't be. I would say they should have their standards, but not too selective and chase away all the suitors. But so they should know what they want, be open to relationships, and if there's something they are doing wrong, they should be open to feedback and learn and balance it. So they make the right person and live happily ever after.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Lovely contribution. Thank you. Yeah, have a good evening. Thank you.
Oh, nice one.
That was really, really cool.
Yeah, nice one. Okay, back to our ouch moments, right?
Your ouch moment.
Enough of all this pressure, please. I'm sweating. There's too much pressure in here.
Fuma, you don't sweat normally. What's happening? But you're married.
There's too much pressure in here.
All right. So you were going to read what I think.
I've got this really funny one.
Okay.
A kid asks for help with a simple math question and you don't know it.
Oh, like 2 + 2.
But you're supposed to know everything. How come you don't know it? You know the funny thing? There are these simple math questions that, you might have forgotten. It's not like you don't know it, but you've just forgotten. A lot has happened since then. Come on.
Yeah, you're going far, babes. Sometimes you want to spell how or why, and you're just stranded like that, like,
these things happen.
How do I spell why?
Yeah. But when a little kid asks you, like, it's really, really awkward. Like, come on, you're an adult. You're supposed to know everything.
You play the game, I'm busy. My friend, leave that place. Go and read your book. Am I your teacher?
And then you just pretend that you're busy, right?
You're busy now. Aren't you busy? I have time for more serious things.
That's bad.
You don't know.
But
then truth of it is, do we use 2 + 2 right here at work?
It's true, though. Those things you tend to forget. With time, you get involved in other things. That's math. I studied arts. I've dumped math like a long, long time ago.
All right.
I also got this one from Doro Jomi. He says, there was this one time I took a dump and my iPhone 6 fell into the toilet.
Oh, sugar.
Ouch.
You
That's
get
really
it out.
awkward.
You get it out.
You have to get it out.
By the time you think about the price, you forget.
You just have to get it out before you flush. That's really nasty though.
But then,
but you see the good thing I learned recently, the fact that, you know, rice or gari can be used as a desiccant. So if your phone falls into water or the toilet, rice, yeah, or gari, dry gari, just put it in there and cover it up for like days, maybe 2 days, depending on the severity though.
My mouth is just open.
And then, yeah, it works. I poured milk on my phone once, put it in rice for like overnight, and then it came back on.
Seriously?
There's just a line on the screen, yeah, but that works.
We should pay
so I hope you did that. I hope you put your iPhone 6 in rice. I hope your phone survived that.
iPhone 6 cannot do gari. Just make sure it's basmati rice.
Aha, that's funny. Premium rice for premium phone.
Let me read this.
Oh, please do share.
I got a role on a major TV soap that was the talk of town. I announced to all my friends in the industry, and a day to the shoot, after costume checks, script amendments and all, my scenes were cancelled.
Oh, ouch. That happened to you, right? Was that you, Derry?
Stuff my friends sent.
Derry, I'm suspecting you.
I'm
suspecting you, Derry.
Like, seriously, it happened to me. And from that moment, man, you don't make noise, so this is Africa.
Yeah, until it's confirmed.
Until it's
completely confirmed.
Yeah.
It's usually the case when you have like a plan, like you plan to do something really huge.
Yeah.
Or you get a job, you know, especially when it comes to all these auditions. Please wait until they've confirmed you and they've set a date for the shoot.
In fact, until you're done shooting, you don't announce. Because sometimes they shoot and then cancel. Okay, let's not talk about the industry.
I have this last one. I want to share this one from Machobo Wale. He says he was dressed well on a very rainy day, feeling all fly and pretty, and the car speeds past and splashed dirty water. Oh, so sorry. That happens quite a bit. I hope
you're not wearing white.
He was wearing white, I think. Oh, no. So sorry about that.
That's like really ouch,
nasty.
man.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm driving and it's raining and...
You try to be a bit careful.
I try to be careful, but sometimes you just find yourself zooming past and the person outside is really furious and you're thinking, oh my God, that could have been me. Embarrassing. Let me just take one more from here. The day I farted so loudly and uncontrollably too, I still don't understand how it happened. It was so bad that the person drinking Coke at that time left and stopped drinking.
That sounds like a really serious fart. Come on.
That's from Alex Oturo.
Sounds really, really dramatic.
Like, seriously, man. Someone would just stop eating their food, like, to pass the message across.
Seriously. Wow.
Alex, boomless.
Interesting.
Take a break now.
Ouch moments and embarrassing moments right there. We need to go on a quick break, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Please don't go anywhere. See you in a bit.
How supersonic fast are you in thought? Do you think you can answer 10 questions correctly in 120 seconds? Then you are right and for Beat the Clock. Answer all 10 questions correctly and win fabulous and amazing prizes.
So what is love? Love is different to different people. But to me, love is everything. Love is kind, love is patient, love knows no wrong, love is beautiful. And yes, I, Bobo, I'm in love. I am a firm believer of love. With love comes trust. So if you want to be in love, better trust. Love is R. Love is real. Love is R2TV.
Hey people, my name is Chef Stone. Welcome to Taste Buds, the show that takes you on a culinary adventure across the globe. anyone can do it. The smell of this can bring in the neighbors. They're just going to come knocking on your door.
Welcome back. If you are just joining us, you've missed a lot.
Yeah.
You've missed a lot. We've spoken so much about pressure on ladies to get married really early, quickly. Yeah, we've spoken about mothers loving them so much you want them to overloving them, loving them into pressure. Someone even called marriage imprisonment. What? This person must have been pressured so much that she feels what she's entered into might be prison. Fuma, you were going to say something about it.
I was going to say that despite all that pressure, don't for a moment think that, you know, marriage is just easy peasy, you know, it's easy and all that. When you're dating, everything seems really sweet and nice and you feel like you're in heaven. You need to be mature. So, fine, maybe you've passed that a certain age. Good for you, because you really need to be mature, you know, to get into marriage. And God bless you if you have that man that will really teach you, you know, as you're in the marriage, that will teach you, that will have that patience to teach you and carry you along, you know, and you guys learn from each other. Well, that being said, this is my final thoughts. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take time out to seek a partner for the rest of your life. Someone that completes you and not just anyone that comes along. Yeah.
Wow. Someone that completes you and not just anyone that comes along.
It's important.
So whether you're driving your SUV or not, your own man would come,
he will
right?
come along.
Okay, from me to you, I'd say this is your forever. You have to make it work. You have to do it right. You're going to be there forever for the rest of your life. You'll be spending your forever with this person. Take your time and let it be right. So you got to do it right. Do it right. Don't let anybody force you. Like I said, calculate. You're 35 now. If you want to go away at 90, I don't want to say that. If you want to go away at 90, 90 minus 35, this math thing is coming back to us. That's about what?
Very seriously.
That's about 55 years. So you have 55 against the 35 you spent already. The first part of the 35, I'm talking too much. You know what to do. Don't let anybody put you under pressure. It's your life. Always remember that. It's my life. I have a right to do what I want to do. I'm going to face my career if I have to. If the man comes, fine. If he doesn't.
He will come when he will come. He will come at the right time.
If he doesn't come, follow Team Oprah. Do what you got to do. No, but like seriously, must everybody get married?
Yeah, he'll come.
Please, the conversation continues on social media. Marriage,
yeah, definitely.
Conversation continues on social media, facebook.com/myr2tv, Twitter at R2_TV. Would like to hear from you. Hashtag Inside Eve. Would love to hear from you. Boo Boo will be back very soon for those of you that miss her. We miss her too. We'll see you soon on the next episode of Inside Eve.
Ciao.